need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light.
What's going on?
See the light.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this is gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my nip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
It's Friday. You already know what that means. The ladies have joined the voice of reason.
Oh, we're here.
Hey.
Another opportunity to redeem yourselves.
What was the feedback on last week's show?
Oh, the feedback on last week's show was dope.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this right now, and I'm going to end mines. You know, dig? I think, damn, Smokey. I see you. Mimi's got them smoky eyes. I see you, baby.
She trying to trap people.
Oh, fuck. Mimi, don't look at me no more.
Look that way. Look that way.
Nah, but the feedback from last week's show was good.
Okay.
That's what's up.
It's good. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Now, let's just break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday's show,
Off the chain.
Mansions, was fucking ridiculous.
Right.
I feel like we're always compared.
Oh, you be having heavy hitters in there, though.
Yeah,
you got the main. I mean, not saying we're not.
I was about to say, you just.
I'm not.
You kind of disrespected yourself.
I did not.
We're the heavy hitters.
Yes.
Let me stop before he turns my mic
No,
off.
I'm just saying, I love you and all, but they're kicking your ass.
But today a new day.
We just need, I don't know. It's going to happen.
What do you need?
I mean, maybe it's a topic. Maybe like you're.
Are you saying the topics are bad?
Wow. No, I'm not saying the topic. No. I'm saying like.
Okay, here we go.
No, the home team bad last. You know what I'm saying?
Just start turning off mics. This nigga said it's you.
You know what?
I didn't. No. I'm saying
you're the reason why we're bad.
No, I'm saying we haven't. No. I'm saying maybe we haven't just gotten fired up in the same way they got fired up. Like maybe we need that thing that ignites us from inside.
So I have a really dope ass topic.
Okay.
Okay.
To add to my new wrinkle.
Uh-oh.
The new wrinkle is, every one of you have to have a topic for me with questions for that topic. Your topic is what?
Why do men cheat?
Your topic is?
Why do men typically move on from women that sleep with them on the first night?
Oh, God. Yeah, that first night pussy. It first night pussy, real good pussy. But it leaves a bad taste in a lot of men's mouths.
Is that more spiritual or is it little?
I'm just. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
And Mimi, you got to come up with a topic that I have to answer as a man.
Oh, well, I've thought of one.
Ooh. Hey, Smokey.
Oh, yeah. So I want to know, how can a woman tell when a man is serious about her besides the mouth action? But what are things that would really indicate this?
Oh, this is good.
Yes.
This is good. And I, in reverse, have a topic for y'all.
Oh, okay.
Do we each get an individual?
But let me just say, no, y'all got to share the whole topic.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's going to fuck you up.
All right.
Okay.
True or false? Women are attracted to power.
True.
True or false? Doesn't matter if the man is evil or not. Doesn't matter if the man is immoral. Women will still choose him if he has power.
I'm saying there's definitely a lot of women in like Middle Eastern cultures that go after that.
Most of them are arranged marriages.
Let me just tell you. See,
your mama said that.
This is why niggas don't like this show.
I'm gonna say false.
No, I say true because
I'm saying false.
It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you got power, that means to come with an amount of great power, you have amassed wealth as well.
Let me flip it another way. Can I flip it one more way?
Okay, go ahead.
Wait. Go ahead. Mimi had a point. Go ahead. I don't want you to forget that point. Go ahead.
Well,
Mimi.
what I was thinking was, in one way it's true and another way it's false. So I say that because I personally am not going to do with anything. But look at 45. He has a wife staying down with him. And who would do that? We all can't stand him. I'm just saying there's someone that will go for anything. I'm not going for anything.
Actually,
so there are women that will go for anything just to say they have
order
someone.
brides.
You're right about that because a lot of serial killers still have women coming after them, and they're the absolute end of the spectrum. So I guess that would be true. That
if
women
Lucifer showed up today, I would say 99.999% of all women on planet Earth would fuck Lucifer.
Wait, and they knew he was like the devil?
And they knew he was the devil.
No, not this here one.
No, I don't
know
about that. I think
it's something out there.
It's something out there that want to try it.
Okay.
My grandma come back from the dead. And
you know how many niggas out here with HIV still fucking hoes because they got bread?
No. Bread can get you a long way. Women will lose their morals and sense of self because of money.
He said he got Magic Johnson.
But
money.
being evil is different.
Hold on. It's evil to fuck a nigga with the package.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just stop. You're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. When I tell you we have the most profound content around relationships than any other relationship show in the world.
Yeah.
Nobody gets deep like I get. Nobody gets hood like I get.
That's right.
You got niggas out here that don't know me. Nigga, pick a side. You gonna be a nerd and articulate, or you gonna be a thug nigga?
Right.
Sophisticated
thug.
They be like, you more believable as a nerd. I don't believe you a thug. Nigga, was you in middle school with me?
Right.
Did they listen to the show last week?
Yeah.
You hung a baby outside of a...
What it is. You feel me?
And
they better ask somebody.
For real.
Okay.
The end of the day, I think women fuck power.
Oh, absolutely.
Regardless of moral base. Hold that. The voice of reason is live right now on Dash Talk X. Yeah, in the dig, I gotta say X. Dash Talk X. Now, before I even go deeper into my topic, I told people, I said, The digital version of the holographic relationship was going to come out before the physical copies. The physical copies are still being printed. They should be mailed to me within a week. I'm going to have physical copies of the holographic relationship. I said the holographic relationship would be available on Valentine's Day.
Oh, shoot.
In the digital format. Dat gummit. Or as Michael Jackson would say, dagnabbit. That nigga was from Gary, Indiana. Now don't get it twisted. If you don't get his hair perm, shit will lock right back up now. Dagnabbit is what the nigga said.
R.I.P. Mike.
The holographic relationship book is available on Amazon.com right now. The Kindle version is out right now.
Get it.
Yep.
The holographic relationship came out late last night.
That's right.
On Kindle.
Really?
This is a call to action. I need everybody in the chat room. What chat room? Well, we broadcast live all of these shows directly to my YouTube channel. YouTube channel is closing in on 8 million views.
That's right.
You are lit.
You in the dig?
That's
You
right.
are.
You the man.
I want to be like you.
I need. Oh, Jesus.
So easy.
In the name of sweet baby freeze.
I mean, that's a type of power. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
This power get you fucked now. This power definitely get you fucked.
Okay.
Fuck all of you in here. No. Anyway, the holographic relationship is out right now. I ask everybody, I need to get this book, right, to #1 on Amazon.com. The same way we did for the relationship dismount audio book. The audio book is still kicking ass. It's out of the top 20 now.
It's okay. It's all
That's
come
right.
back.
It can always have a
It's come
resurgence,
back.
though.
But it was kicking ass for that first month. Audible, the relationship dismount, it was plastered all over Amazon as #1.
That's right. That's right.
And, you know, we stood there for a few weeks, and I appreciate that. But we got to come do the same for the digital version of the holographic relationship, a deeper look at the union between consciousness, intimacy, and God. Everybody in this motherfucker got to get this book.
Y'all need it.
Now, let me just say this. Amazon has different requirements for the Kindle. So it's basically text. It looks good. It looks good, but it doesn't look as good as the physical copy. Like all the accoutrement and accents and artistic flares in the physical book are not in the Kindle.
And you showed us a sample, and it should look dope. It looked fire.
Yeah.
So
I'll have those books in about a week.
That's right.
The countdown
But
begins.
everybody that's in here, you gotta support the holographic relationship. It's on Kindle right now. Then the next thing, Zoe Williams is on iStar.
That's right.
iStar is lit right now. iStar is IG, Netflix, and YouTube combined into one.
Oh, I like that.
Now, Corey is on there with us.
That's right.
I got Ray Grady on there. I just signed up my boy Guy Torrey.
That's right.
Listen, man, I'm closing in on 200 subscriptions to subscribers. Everybody in the YouTube should go over to istarvids.com and subscribe to your boy Zoe Williams' channel, which is Zoe What iStar.
That's right.
You got to do it.
Yeah, I do it.
Gotta do it.
ASAP.
go do that.
Because what it gives us is the power to control our content. You get it? Corey put his comedy special on here.
Oh, that's good.
Because somebody bootlegged Corey's special and put it on YouTube.
What?
Now, Corey is the consummate entrepreneur. He wants to control all of his property, all of his intellectual property. and he wants to be able to charge for it. So what Corey did was he created, it was ingenious. He created a gang of dog tags, 5150 dog tags, that had his comedy special on a drive inside the dog tag.
Come on.
That's right. Oh, that's bomb.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That's bomb.
Then somebody goes out, takes the content off the drive, and uploads it to YouTube.
Damn.
What?
Can he get it taken out?
So he got it taken down eventually, or it might it might still be up there. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But what this does is empowers Corey.
Right.
So now, in order to see it, you shell out a couple of dollars to see it. But what's so dope, you can put your content behind a paywall. So you want to see Mansions for free? You want to see the Voice of Reason?
Yeah.
This might be the only time you can see the Voice of Reason for free.
Okay.
Is when it broadcasts live through YouTube. But after that, maybe not. I may make it exclusive to iStar. But you can get a camera, you can produce shit, and then you can put it behind the paywall on iStar.
Right.
Technically, you got your own Netflix. This thing has put you in business. You can produce your own content and charge for it.
I like that. That's hot.
Yeah.
It's dope as hell. So I need everybody to go over to iStarVids.com. Subscribe to your boy Zoe Williams. I got a couple of products I need to talk about. Beal sauce.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
It's a hot sauce brand. I got a box of hot sauce over there.
I got some chicken at the house.
And I got some tacos right over there. I'm finna fuck this whole situation up.
Oh, I know. That's right.
Beal sauce. This particular sauce, because he got like different kinds of sauce.
Oh, okay.
This particular sauce is called schmuckatelli.
Oh, wait. What?
Schmuckatelli.
That's really the name?
You can even see like,
Oh, wow.
why don't you hold that up in front of that camera so they can see that?
Is it
It's
like a
yours
special
today.
type of
No, you can
hot
put it up a little
sauce?
closer. Yeah, put it
on
all the
your
way up
rib
there.
piece of
Yeah.
rice. Your green.
Beal sauce.
Fried chicken.
It looks
Yes.
yummy.
I want y'all to Google them. I'm not going to give you the
I
link
need
right
some.
now. I want everybody to Google them because this is the thing,
I'm
man.
hungry now.
We live in this instant society. Everybody want to, everybody wants you to do it for them.
Yeah.
I get some people who say, "Yo, Zoe, put the links in the thing." But no, go find it.
Yeah.
Because listen, what you work for, you won't. Somebody put it on a T-shirt. Somebody meme that up.
Yeah.
You work for what you want.
Right.
Beam that up.
There's a lot of people, man, that done got lazy. Go look up Beal sauce. I just poured some all over some goddamn plain Lays. You know them plain Lays?
This looks delicious. It has peaches in it. I love peaches.
Give me this goddamn bottle. What the fuck?
No, it's in the thing, but I feel like it's like a compliment. Sometimes a little bit of sweetness makes the heat that much more robust.
When I tell you, you like robust.
I do.
Don't you? I love giving girls queefs.
Was that a queef? Was that what that was?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Hilarious.
Squeeze it all around.
Queefing. That's such a weird word. Who made the word queef?
But you know what you're working with when your man make you queef.
Oh.
You ain't never lied about that.
I'm a queef master.
It's like a pussy sigh, I guess.
I don't know what's going on.
It's going down.
It's the rain.
I'm a California virgin. I don't know.
You know what?
Girl, you ain't no goddamn virgin. I can see it
I'm a
on you. I can
California
see it in your
virgin.
spirit.
It's California virgin.
But somebody gonna unlock some.
I'm a Texas hoe, but I'm a California virgin.
Oh, that pussy the new state.
It was reborn. It came to California and didn't
Rebirth.
So I want you guys to check out the Beal Sauce Company, BEALE, Beal Sauce Company. Go check them out. And then also, of course, Total Package Energy is always with me. Get the Total Package Energy. Continue to support that black-owned business out of Oakland. All right, now that that's done, you're listening to. And then you say it.
Okay.
You listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. I challenge that women are fence riders.
Fence riders?
Like they can't make a decision?
When
What do
it
you
comes to morality, you guys will fuck a demon. I know.
You know
For the
what?
This is
You're
my
probably
topic.
right.
Let me
I ain't
set it
gonna
up.
lie.
Let me set it up. Let me just.
Oh, the greater good.
Floyd Mayweather running around here talking about fuck y'all, your struggle, Gucci, all that shit. I'm finna drop 100,000. You think Floyd Mayweather ain't getting his balls licked?
Right now.
He's definitely getting his balls licked.
Right now.
I'd
Right now.
probably lick his balls. I ain't gonna lie.
See?
Yeah.
So this is my argument. It don't even matter what you believe in.
Right.
I think women are magnetically attracted to power.
Right.
Yes.
Agreed.
I've already said on numerous shows, spirituality does not equal bread, resources, comfort, security. It don't equal none of that shit. It can.
But it doesn't necessarily.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, let's just keep it 100.
Yeah.
When motherfuckers walk into the relationship, you be like, look, this is what I got. I got some wisdom. I got some knowledge.
You know what?
I got some understanding. Women be like, get your broke ass
You ain't
Oh,
never
wait.
lied.
the
You ain't.
fuck out of here.
Bye and good night, boo.
Right?
You're right. I'm doing
So-
that right now.
So watch.
Right.
So watch. I made the argument. I said if somebody like Jesus or Buddha lived now, bitches would be like, get your bum ass the fuck on. Listen, I am the way and the light. No man gets to the Father but by me. What is this nigga talking about?
Yeah, but if he could make some water turn into some wines, he got some real niggas following him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, with a
I don't know.
That power.
You got
that's
hoes
power.
with cups
I don't
all
know.
around.
I don't
Hey,
know.
shit.
I don't know. But do you see?
follow it.
Do you see the
It's thirsty.
trick in the game?
Right, I feel you though. I see the trick.
I gotta be, because remember, the Egyptians, they're miracle makers just to make them look bad, right? In the book that was biased in the storytelling, the Egyptians, their miracle makers were called magicians because people did not understand the real meaning of the word magician. So there was a negative connotation attached to the English word magician. Right? Oh, so basically the shit you doing ain't real because you're a magician.
Right.
Now, if you look up the etymology of the word magic, magician, it's not witchcraft.
Was in some circles.
No, this dumb circles
And
You have
lot
to
of
be-
Christian circles.
are dumb. Listen,
My grandmama said.
this not for your grandma. That's what I told my mama. After years of arguing with my mama, I said, oh, shit, God just gave me a revelation. I ain't even supposed to be talking to you. You supposed to be a Christian. You keep loving Jesus, nigga. And that's when our relationship got better. God gave me a revelation like, the shit you know, that ain't for your mother over here with diabetes. She need Jesus. She got dialysis tomorrow. She need Jesus. Do you understand the power of belief?
Yes.
If I can believe a fucking sugar pill is going to cure my cancer and don't nobody tell me it's a sugar pill, do you know how powerful that is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The
So
placebo
I
effect.
was being disruptive. Now, magician.
Okay.
That's witchcraft. Lord, it's a bunch of magicians running through the town. What?
My Aunt Shooky.
Now, the word magician, if you look it up, the root word of magician is magi. The three magi, wise men. Magic is wisdom. Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Right. So if I'm translating a book to convey a particular message and it's two type of motherfuckers doing the same shit, the one I want you to root for, I'm going to give him the shit that he's doing a different name than I'm going to give to the niggas who's doing the same shit he doing. Moses, miracles. We believe in miracles. Yes, we do, Lord. Answer him, Lord. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Right? But for the bad guys, those are magicians. And magicians are witches.
Mm-hmm.
The root word of magic is magi. You don't get niggas discovering Jesus without the three magi. They was the first on the scene. The three wise men. Now, why in the book they call it the three wise men and not the three magicians telling a different story? They don't want you to get caught up on the bullshit they snared you with Moses. See? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, not the three magicians on this part of the story. No, the three wise men. No. Don't fuck up the trap we set early. You understand? Okay. The three wise men. Now, back to the point. Mm-hmm. It don't matter what side of the conflict you're on. Women are fence riders when power is involved. How many times you see sisters turn a blind eye when they men are dope dealers? Balling.
Yeah.
You know where that money coming from? Mm-hmm. But you ain't gonna say shit. And not you not gonna say nothing, especially if that money getting filtered into your coffers.
I didn't.
See?
I was young and I dated a dude and he told me he did music. He did, but he also was a drug dealer. But that didn't bother me. It's when he tried to like poke me in the ass. I was like, oh, that was a deal breaker.
Now see,
and I don't even have no ass. I'm like, terrible.
Now see, so what I want to call y'all out on the ambiguity of your relationship choices when power is involved.
Is it ambiguity or is it the choice just to be like, I want to live this lifestyle and I'm going to, like, I feel that's a choice. Like, I don't feel like I've dated a drug dealer before and I knew what I was doing and I knew that whatever he was doing was wrong, but I wanted to.
Let me address somebody in the chat room.
Go ahead.
It was God. It was showing God's power above the magician's abilities. Come on, Zoe. No, you come on, motherfucker. When are the comic book concepts gonna stop working? I ain't never seen an all-powerful, all-omniscient, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-everything motherfucker always trying to prove something. What the fuck do all got to prove?
Ain't all these kids.
In the Hebrew language in the Bible, there is a term for the universe which is also applied to God. It's Olum. Olum. It comes back as universe or all. Why the fuck the all always trying to prove something to its own creation? You don't believe me? I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was like, I thought you were about this.
I'm tired of the goddamn comic book niggas in the chat. Come on, it was God trying to show that he got more power than the magicians. As written by Stan Lee. Sounds like some fucking Marvel cartoons, goddammit.
You're a mess, bro.
I'm just saying. It's 2019. Is niggas gonna grow up? What the fuck we gonna do? That's why I'm holding y'all feet to the fire tonight, ladies.
Hold it. Let's have this talk.
But you said fucking a dude with power. You know what I'm saying? It's not when a dude with power, you don't just fuck them. You try to hold them down. Like you trying to be that wifey. You trying to get half that check. You trying to get a prenup.
So holding down.
You trying to get a kid.
No, I don't think holding down.
Your main thing, you have to get a kid because that's residual income.
Lock them down
right out the gate. You got to get a kid.
Trap
get pregnant.
Them, girl.
Tell them you got. Oh, you on the bill, girl, and don't do it, girl.
Turkey baster.
You got to get the semen.
So that's holding them down.
No, you're holding yourself down.
No, that's securing the bag. That's
securing.
That's it.
The bag.
Get that check.
Yeah.
See,
a month.
Thirsty hoes always got cups.
So
You know what?
I like that one.
So can I ask the question?
Sure.
Because I hear it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear it from women. With regards to you all.
What?
When it comes to men don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. Men tune in and go, that girl, the new girl with the titties on the table. That new girl with the titties. They see Mimi the monkey. She real though. She real. That's a down ass chick. She down, but Mimi's monkey is beautiful. That's what niggas call in for. Little brown girl, that little brown girl come in, that's funny. She got them titties on the table too. This is very beautiful. Listen, when y'all walked in the other day, Mimi got them titties too. Okay, just focus on. When y'all walked in the other day, that's what niggas was talking about in the comments.
Wait,
that was a beautiful sight when the girls came in, and then
Wait, you talking about Wednesday? Oh,
just Wednesday. That was a beautiful sight. The girls came in at the top of the show, said hi to Zozo, turned his back. This was a wonderful treat.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying, this is how men
hilarious.
are. This is how we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know where y'all get your most hate from?
Other women.
Women.
Absolutely.
They be like, them bitches is dumb, so. I think Zoe chooses dumb bitches on purpose.
Well,
so he
I got
can
nice titties, so
run circles. This is what I hear from women.
That's because women hate other women. Like, women are like crabs in the barrel. Women we're bred to compete with each other. And most women have too many insecurities to support other women.
Boom.
Right.
But I'm going to go deeper. Are women... It's two things. It's got to be two. It's one or two. It's one or the motherfucking other.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It could be three things. The woman is either good. She's either good, indifferent, or evil. And I'm going to say the majority of women are indifferent and can go either way, good or evil, right? Mm-hmm. Just like on the men's side, I think it's exceedingly rare that women are inherently good.
Are you serious?
I need y'all to show me different with your answers. I'm listening.
I think that we're good. We're nurturers. Majority of us. Are you talking about relationship wise or just like?
Is it nurturing if you're doing it to get something back?
No. You still can have a part of nurturism.
Nurturism.
But isn't a man doing the same thing? Like a man's trying to get something back? A man's trying to get something? So isn't it just two people then trying to get something?
First off, you already know. If we're not getting it from you, we're getting it somewhere else.
Wow. Okay.
You already know that.
So then what's wrong when if a woman wants to get something then?
But I thought your nature was to nurture, not compete.
I didn't say that. I said...
Don't walk into this motherfucking beehive.
Listen, I do think that as a woman, like, women go after providers. Women go after men that can offer something. That doesn't mean you're going to get it, but I do think that women are raised to look for certain attributes. Oh, can he do this? Or does he have a job? Or does he bring education? Or what's his income? Like,
Everybody
I
don't
think...
do that.
Really?
know
Oh. Maybe I was
girls
Because that
I
is,
don't
listen
know.
to me now, because that is a fear-based ideology. I need to make sure that we're going to be all right. This is 2019. I need to make sure that we're going to be all right. That's fear-based, correct?
Correct.
Right? Security is paramount. That is my number one goal. I need to make sure that we are secure. Is it a fear-based thought process? Do you agree or not?
I agree.
Is fear closer to evil than love?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, fear.
Yeah, because
absolutely.
Perfect love casts out all fear.
All right. So if the
Fear and
average
love
woman
can't coexist.
is in fear, is she not closer to evil?
You're probably right.
No, I don't. Think
No,
it's
don't
evil.
challenge to fuck me.
I don't think it's evil. I think it's the survival of the fittest type thing, like playing out. It's like, I'm gonna make sure me and mine is like we good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
it's
agree with
we're-
that, Sarah.
We're normally attached to someone else. Like if we have kids or something like that, we're gonna make sure me and my children, fuck him, me and my children, we all right.
How many
and
women
that by
you
any
know?
means necessary.
How many women you know have left a good man for a better situation?
Absolutely, I know women that did that. Come on now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, women
Yeah.
do it.
I mean,
But I've seen women leave a good situation, go back to that good D though.
Ah.
So it just depends how good that D is. That D hitting that bottom of that tank.
Yeah,
She gonna hang on to that D.
I'm
Now-
sorry, good D
now
can
that-
get you.
but if that D ain't got no bread attached and she chasing after that bread, she gonna be playing a little game. You know what I mean? And some people play games. They get the bread over here, get the D over there.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean? So
Niggas do it all the time.
You don't get to blame.
I didn't
what
blame.
you do.
I was just saying that.
Don't
it's
ever
equal.
juxtaposition us in your conversation.
I'm not gonna lie. For me, I look for a man that can take care of certain things. Like I look for a man that can handle certain things financially because I also bring a lot to the table for my own self. So I do feel that if you don't bring that or more, then I mean, it's great that you're a wonderful person and you're super nice, but at the end of the day, that doesn't take care of financial responsibilities. So I'm not going to lie. I probably would sacrifice a little of the spirituality mumbo jumbo for.
Are you listening?
a
She
better
said
situation.
spirituality mumbo jumbo on the Jumbotron. 100-yard run back. Okay, cool. Somebody in the chat room just said, oh, come on, Zoe. You've got to be kidding. Women are evil because she fears. Well, let's get the tense right. Women, right? Or a woman is evil because she fears. Let fear be fear. Let me just say this. I did not say women are evil because they fear. I said fear is related to evil.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
They cousins.
I never said, okay? That's what I said.
They the Joneses.
What I'm trying to point out is, do you agree we live in an evil society?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
What makes our society evil?
People.
Power. People, power. Oh.
People, power, people equals relationship,
Greed.
power, greed.
Yeah.
And you trying to tell me our relationships aren't infiltrated with these concepts?
They are.
They
So
are.
by definition, right, or by just osmosis, we're in this particular culture, in this society. How then cannot the evil of society not infiltrate the way we conduct our relationship matters?
And it's also attributed to all the messages that we're bombarded with every day. All the subliminal messages that come in, all the images that feed like, I need something. It's all, I'll always be in a state of want, and then, which enters into greed. And then that's in relationships too.
Yeah.
You know, what's wrong, especially with the feminist movement? Like, what's wrong with me dating more than one man, sleeping with, I can lie to you. Y'all been lying to me for a long time.
Whoop.
Oh, Jesus. Caller, you're on the line. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. I've got topics. The ladies have topics for me. I'm going to get to them in a second. You're on the line. What do you want to talk about?
Hey, Zoe, it's Dana.
Dana in a quiet car. Hey, speak on it, Dana.
Leave my car alone. I'm not on the freeway today. I'm already off. But what I wanted to say, I was listening, and it's so crazy because I was like just listening to my audio book, and one of the characters' name was Zoe, and I was like, oh, my God, it's after 5 o'clock. So I had to tune in. But I just missed a little bit of it. But I heard one of the ladies, hi ladies, but I don't know the name of the other ladies. But
we got weekdays. We got weekdays in Sarah. Weekdays is Sherelle.
Hey, Sarah. This is Dana, longtime listener, frequent caller.
That's right, Dana.
Hey. What I wanted to say is that I don't believe we want to admit that we're evil. I heard one of the ladies talk about survival of the fittest, but we are evil. I've been evil, in my past relationships, and I want to say that we can admit to these scenarios. Women pushing up on, a friend or a relative, man, that's evil. Fighting for a position in your relationship, that's evil. Fixing a man's favorite, meal to gain some type of influence with him is evil.
Yep.
Fucking a 60-year-old mayor so you could become...
It's evil.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's evil. Nobody, we don't want to admit it, and we want to call it survival of the fittest in gaining position. But what it is evil, and we need to call it what it is. We need to claim it.
Claim it in the name of the so-called white, stringy-haired, Paul Gasol-looking Jesus. You claim you believe in.
Can we just claim it in the spirit of a Jesus without saying what he looks like?
Claim it in the spirit of the comic book character known as Jesus.
Oh, my God. You're so terrible.
I'm just saying that we do these things as women, and we don't want to call it evil because we don't want to be known as evil, but we're doing something evil in our daily lives.
Yeah, girl, we've been giving out apples since the beginning.
Wow.
That's just, undercutting or usurping a coworker. We do stuff all the time, and we call it survival of the fittest, and that, I have to survive, or we call it struggle. But we are going to survive.
Wow.
Dana, you on point, girl.
Dana, I appreciate you for calling
She done
in.
dropped a whole lot of gems.
Thank you, baby girl.
Thank
always
you.
always a
Dana,
pleasure.
All right. You guys have a good one.
Listen here.
Listen how.
This is the only way you're going to be able to keep up with mansions. Men coming in, we tell the motherfucking truth about what we've been through. About who we are. I ain't shit. Let me tell you how I ain't shit. I ain't shit.
You know what?
What's your truth? What's going on?
I'm just telling you. Like, I can keep it real, but this ain't mansions, but I can share.
Come on, beloved.
You know how many bomb-ass, wonderful women I've met and just fucked off? Like,
because you had options, because you knew there'd be more bomb-ass women?
It's not just the options thing. It's knowing the quality of the motherfucker. Like, this is a bomb-ass motherfucker. I'm gonna go do some other shit.
Right.
Oh, that is terrible.
You in the dig?
I try some.
What are you attracted to? Like
everything.
Oh, okay.
Pretty, smart, nasty. Don't be pretty, smart, and nasty all at the same time. Goddammit, I don't give a fuck. Okay, but do you understand?
That's your poison.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I need women to be as transparent as that. You claim you a Renaissance woman. Feminism has freed your voice, your sexuality. You got motherfuckers running around here like the little Jonelle girl who I would peg. I would boink her back into heterosexuality.
You know what?
Lord.
All you got to do is fuck her with your spirit. That's it.
What? With your spirit? What?
Niggas don't listen. Niggas is trying to bust.
Okay.
But if you took the time and energetically inserted your penis, all that confusion it'll drip right out of her fucking ear hole.
But then
that's a whole nother level. That's another show.
Okay.
Right.
I'm like, cause she dominant, like she'll put on her penis. And
no, she won't. No, I would listen when I tell you.
Okay.
When
Fuck her right.
When the angel Michael showed up.
Come on, Michael.
Oh my Lord.
Come on, Michael.
And spoke to Mary.
Uh-huh.
And said, "You are highly favored."
Uh-huh. It was Gabriel though.
No. Gabriel is the one who did the fucking. What? The Holy Ghost is Gabriel. That's a whole. Don't make me go. Don't make me do it.
You know.
Don't hurt him, Zoe.
Gabriel is Jesus' daddy. You know why? Because Jesus was the only one of his kind during that time. What do I mean? Genesis chapter 6. And the sons of God came and saw the daughters of man and chose all that they wished to have. And those women bore those sons of God's children. In the Hebrew, it's called Jeborim. Like Elohim, Raphaim, Emim, Anakim. These are races of niggas that are mixed with something else. In those days, there were giants in the land. Remember that? Okay, cool. That's some other fucking going on. It ain't just Homo sapien to Homo sapien. It's some other fucking going on. Jesus was the only nigga born of an angel in his time. The only Jeborim. See, if you don't know the language, you don't know what the fuck you read.
Well, I don't read King James anyway because I'm not that educated. I got the NIV.
I'm just, dig.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
And them women got chose by them angels. Can you imagine an angel standing next to the nigga you had a crush on?
You know what?
Angel dick gotta be like
that gotta be amazing.
Like
you might
you
be
have
singing
an
hallelujah.
out-of-body experience.
Oh my
God. Okay.
Like,
So-
I got fucked by an angel.
man.
The Nephilium, Nephal, to fall, the fallen ones, the fallen angels, all of them got pussy.
Right, lots of it.
Women was not trapping. This nigga, I got a merchant. This nigga over here selling goat skins, and here come an angel, nigga. I don't give a fuck if he evil or not. I'm fucking with him. This is an angel. This nigga shining out here.
This nigga got
You know
wings
what?
and shit.
You know what?
We do it in the sky, nigga.
If you fucked an angel, you would
Right.
never be able to fuck a human being ever again. Like the angel
Well, your
dick would
pussy would
be
be
on.
ruined after angel dick. I would
No,
have
I think your pussy would glitter gold. Like I feel like after you fucking angel, it'd be
that
like
baby gonna fly.
Yeah, but
out
that's
of
the
there.
only dick you would want. Some old angel dick. You don't want any no other
So-
human
he
dick.
got that
Like the
angel
first hit
dick.
of crack
That's a
or
new
something.
thing. I'm gonna make
So-
that be an angel
So
dick.
this goes back to my point.
I'm thinking about angel dick.
I'm telling you, that angel did. This is what I'm saying. Like, that little Janelle, I'll fuck the spirit. Just the unclean spirit of pansexual. I'll fuck it out of her.
Right.
It'll burn up. You know what?
Be on that dick tightrope.
I don't think y'all niggas understand. Like, this, y'all have to understand yourselves, like how powerful you are as women. But as long as you're subjugated to external power,
What's the external power? What do you mean?
the power of men,
Oh,
the power of mankind, the power of society. See, feminism doesn't give you internal power, not deeply. See, internal power is not dogmatic or associated with a concept or an idea. Like Krishnamurti said, it is conceptual thinking that keeps man separate. See, when a woman, okay, spiritualists have this concept of something called the Akashic Records, which basically says the information of all time. Well, that shit can be accessed through you. So if a woman does not access who and what the fuck she really is via her own spiritual supercomputer, she'll be subject to external power. You want to be a nurturer? Well, it starts with nurturing your own power. See, you got diet nurturing confused with self-nurturing. You know, diet nurturing means I can do everything that this nigga want me to do, and I'll be able to keep him because I'm nurturing him. Mm-hmm. No, he gonna keep coming around, but that don't mean you got him. He can get nurturing for 15 other women now, and I'm talking about external nurturing. Mm-hmm. Pussy, meal, cuddling, movies, TV. This is external, superficial nurturing.
Spooning.
When a nigga finds a woman that has fully flowered in the knowledge of herself, it's hard for that nigga to walk away from her. It's torture in a lot of ways because he know. You know how motherfucking rare that shit is? Do you know how rare? And she's pulling from a different polarity. It's hard to walk away. Now, what women have done in this society is mastered the talk, but not the experience.
Okay.
You got some of the most immoral women running around here talking about the law of attraction and Oprah and Super Soul Sunday and yoga and all types of shit and be empty than a milk carton.
You know what?
After school is closed.
That part.
Oh, man.
Ah!
You're tickled.
Stand up, ladies.
Oh, sure.
Well, you know, I'm not going to go with the whole
Go ahead.
thing.
Go ahead.
No,
cool.
I'm not.
I'm listening.
Because you're going to cut my mic off for what I'm going to say.
I'm not going to cut your mic off.
You know how rare it is to find a nigga?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, you need to get that in writing, girl.
I'm like, you know how rare it is to find a dude that's like that?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times that we're out here doing the things that we do is because of the niggas and the bullshit we got to put up with. So therefore, when in Rome, we do as the Roman, but on low key, we run it. We run Rome.
So let me just, it's true. You do run Rome, but Rome ain't shit. Mm-hmm. And the reason why you have to deal with the niggas that you have to deal with is because you haven't dealt with yourself. And these niggas are here to reflect the poor quality that you keep yourself in.
Well, what cave are the real men in? Where they at?
You don't get to fuck with us until you've conquered yourself.
Oh, so y'all hiding? What?
We're not hiding. We just not at your level. You pass us every day.
Okay.
You can't even recognize us.
Oh, no.
Are there real men, though, with power? Because I feel like a lot of men in power are morally...
assholes.
Yeah, I mean, they're morally corrupt, too. So.
Those people are connected and truly in alignment with the women that are of this culture, of this society. The spirit dude you talking about? Listen, there's motherfuckers on planet Earth right now that are vibrating, and it's men and women, that are vibrating at such a high level of consciousness, you can feel it when you're in their presence.
True.
I have encountered people like that.
I have too.
You don't run into them motherfuckers every day.
No.
And even if you did, you'd be like, what the fuck kind of, this nigga weird. Niggas, I just feel different around this nigga. You in the dig? I'd rather have a nigga with the Gucci belt.
But
and the monkey sweater mouth.
But one of the ones that I encountered like that, he was like the security guard at a gated community. But he was like, no, in his presence, it was like so, but it was like, he was broke though.
You see that? See the number?
That's the hard part about it. Like, cause you
can't see it. I can't see it.
524.
It was 523.
Well, now it's what, 4, 5?
Yeah.
We went up.
It was 523 for quite a minute.
Okay.
I mean, it's only my
But here's the challenge, though. You meet a man that's vibrating on this level, but like she said, sometimes the people that vibrate, like they have this like spiritual presence, all that is great and dandy, but then they can't do shit for you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we gonna
I'm like, you
live.
want to keep it real? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm like,
hold on.
They want to live in log cabins.
Let me understand what the fuck you just said. This nigga said they vibrating on a high level, but they can't do nothing for me.
I mean, in terms of
a lot of them broke.
I mean, but I'm
Jody
saying like what
they
she
broke
was
in the
saying,
motherfucker.
or they may be married. Sometimes they're already taken. Where it's like, damn, I would totally be with this person, but this person is already connected with someone else.
But
this is why motherfuckers hate this show.
What?
You mean to tell me a nigga of the consciousness of Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whether Jesus is real or not, I don't give a fuck. What I care about is consciousness. And the story of Jesus and the person that was Jesus or the modeled around whatever person, that motherfucker was of a supremely high consciousness level to be able to say, I and the Father are one. That's some whole other shit, right?
But he ain't trying to have no girlfriend.
Hold on.
If he wanted his thing sucked, it got sucked. Don't trip.
The point that I'm trying to make. I'm just saying. The point that I'm trying to make. Because she said the spiritual nigga of a high level can't really do nothing for her.
No. I'm not saying. I'm saying sometimes they're in different walks. Sometimes they're already with someone where they're already like taken and they're already married.
It don't fucking matter.
But a lot of them like to be
Well, how
on
does
wood
that not
trails
matter?
and stuff
If it's
and in
someone's
the woods.
so then, I mean, so you're just saying fuck the spiritual nigga on the higher consciousness, like even like I don't understand what you're saying if it doesn't.
What
matter.
else the fuck is he in your life for?
Can he be a friend? Like I don't understand.
Sure, he could be your friend if that's what the relationship calls for. Maybe the opportunity to fuck him is your test to see if you gonna jump the fucking shark. Maybe it's his test. Maybe you're ascending and he's descending from a high place. And maybe the opportunity for y'all to meet each other is to put you at the crossroad. Nigga, you want to rebound back to higher consciousness? Or are you going to continue to fall? Or you, nigga, are you going to be enamored by the power of this dude and jump the shark on some immoral shit because you're enamored by power? Or are you going to stand for something in that moment and choose not to?
Are we talking about angel dick?
Say something else.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is really heavy.
Do you dig?
Yeah.
Life is multi-layered and multifaceted, baby. I keep telling you right now, women love power.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, y'all don't give a fuck if the power is moral or not. You will fuck the power. Caller, you're on the line. Can you confirm or deny the truth of women fucking power?
I will.
Caller, are you there?
Yeah, what it do? This is J-Mo out of North Tulsa, Oklahoma. What's cracking, y'all?
What's happening?
I got to say, I'm very disappointed in the sisters.
That's how you're gonna start off the call.
Wow.
Yo, I really am, but I'm very disappointed in y'all. But I also got to say thank you, Zoe, for being that mirror that they need to see. Because hopefully they're going back and looking at these shows and they're seeing that, you know what, there is some truth to everything that he's saying. Now, it might not resonate with y'all yet, but the fact that he got y'all to answer the context about evil, and I notice y'all faces. I'm looking at y'all faces and y'all going along with it. Yeah. And if you never studied neuro-linguistic programming, it's a beautiful setup. So I got to tell you, you know what I mean?
It is. I've studied it. It's wonderful. Go ahead.
Real talk. But they wasn't catching on to the final fourth leg of that when you said, okay, now can that mean that women are a little bit closer to evil in thinking and in ways, and not saying by nature, ladies, but saying that's your programming that you're on. That's why he continues to bring up feminism and the way that y'all try to date yourself to power, be it moral or immoral. And the fact that y'all say Jesus all the time, Jesus and God, and Jesus and God, and it's supposed to be the ultimate good, but you will yield to some immoral power. How you think God is looking at you? That's the question I got to ask. How you think God and Jesus is looking at you?
He know my heart.
Even real. See, he know my heart.
He was like,
I got gangsters in my family that say some shit like that right before they walk to church after smoking 3 blunts.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Third ward. Oh,
you know what?
Hey, caller, I appreciate the call. Thank you for dropping good game, man.
Thank you.
Much love, y'all. Much love.
Evil is good. No, I'm just
You know what?
Evil can be fun.
This
sorry,
world that we live in is
Brooklyn
evil.
and vampire.
Everybody has a bit
Vampire
of
in
evil.
Brooklyn.
We're going to look at it like that. When a man sees a woman, he ain't thinking, oh, mama looks smart and nice. He thinking, I want to hit that. And that's kind of evil because you don't even know her. So I said all that to say I think everybody's got a little bit, and I think we all are defensive because of things that have happened. And some things are happening for us to look at ourselves as well. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I think the world is corrupt. You know what I mean? On different levels of the game. Even, you know what I'm saying? It is.
You know I'm finna call you out, baby.
It is corrupt.
You know you can't pull in the world.
I know, but it's the truth.
When we talking about just y'all right now.
I know. I had to bring the world up because, we are the world. We are the children.
Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him.
I just had to mention it, y'all. I know women are evil, and, especially certain women. Some are worse than others. You know what I mean?
What about a woman that uses the child?
Oh, that's evil.
Yeah.
That's
You know
evil.
what? I think we're all
evil.
innately evil, and we all come from a place of selfishness and a place of whatever our personal desires are. It comes from our own desire to acquire.
Weekdays, I can tell you right now, you evil.
Oh, I know. I do fucked up things.
I
know.
see it in you. I saw it the first time I saw you. I said, "This one right here."
What did you say? What did you think when you first
I saw
me? Go
Linda
ahead.
Blair.
Now, Zoe, you didn't see Linda Blair.
I saw The Exorcist.
Listen, just because you saw that one video that ruined our whole interaction.
As soon as I saw The Exorcist, I said, "This one evil." Because don't nobody fuck with The Exorcist as a joke. That bitch was real ugly. Okay, caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Zoe? This is Van from L.A. by way of Greensboro right now.
Yes, sir. What up, Vance?
Hey, man, first of all, I got to say that when she said innately evil, I can't really get with that. The point of your show, Zoe, and I've been watching you since the T Radio V days, is you're trying to show people the content of your consciousness directly affects your reality that you see.
Right.
Also, that you got people who've been swimming in this social fishbowl forever, for their entire lives, but swear they're in open water. And that's what I'm seeing with most people is if you don't challenge why you think what you think, then you really have no control over what you see in your future, except for the things that you keep putting into your consciousness that have been given to you, rather than you putting something in your consciousness that you've actually extracted from your actual studies.
But let me stop you. Let me stop you. You know why I got to stop you?
Go ahead.
Because you giving them the motherfucking answers. This show is for them to discover that.
Hey, but
that's the whole point of the show is for them to go, okay, black and white thinking, good and bad, right? Opposites. Lower level of consciousness. The higher the consciousness evolves, the more everything merges into one. That's for them to discover. But you, God damn it, I shouldn't have took your call, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And gotta say is this though: when you elevate your consciousness, though, it's almost like when Dorothy was in The Wizard of Oz and everything changed to color. You start seeing it for what it is, and I think he was when you were asking, what's your name, all day Wednesday, whatever you call it.
Weekdays.
Weekdays, first of all. Get it right.
Whenever messing with somebody who can elevate you spiritually, think of it like that, where you're seeing the world in only black and white, which is what he's talking about. And then you have the opportunity to finally see it in color for what it actually is. And with that, I'm out.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. And let me just say this real quick. I'm getting real sick of the lazy responses from my YouTube channel.
Why are there so many emojis in your...
Let me just say, man, because, there's a lot of moderators who are basically telling them to hit the super chat button, hit the like button. But I get a lazy response from everybody who listens to this content and really enjoys it. Why the response got to be lazy? The show is 1 hour and 7 minutes in. I talked about iStar. We get 1 subscriber in 1 hour and 7 minutes. When everybody could open up another motherfucking browser, keep listening to the show, and fucking go subscribe. But no.
But no.
I want to listen for nothing. Where your skin in the game, niggas?
And don't forget to hit the like button.
That higher level.
The like button.
And share.
All that shit. The share button.
Share it.
This is how we grow the network. This is how we grow the motherfucking channel.
Yep. That's right.
Motherfuckers. Yeah. The phone number to dial is 323-230-4610. You're listening to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X. We've covered it with the women. We could go deeper, but the women also have questions for me.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Sarah?
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to the phone lines. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Sarah?
Okay, so we've been talking about, women, but so why do men cheat? And that's an A, but the B part of that is, and why do majority of the times they cheat down?
It's easier. Well, first off, they're not cheating down.
No, there's a
It's an illusion.
What is the illusion of the down?
Let me just tell you, it's an illusion. They're not cheating down. More times than not, they're cheating laterally. Okay? More times than not, they're cheating laterally. They're not cheating down. That is the ego of the female who aggrandizes her position in the man's life to be bigger and more substantive than it really is. Because really, men have a very difficult time cheating on substance. Most women are vacuous, empty, sad, insecure little beings.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That was like the harshest takedown of women.
I said most women. I didn't say all, some, but no. There are some.
But let me just took down 80% of women.
Again, let me do it another way, because you guys, this is the problem with women. This is why people be talking shit about the voice of reason to women. Because let me put it another way. Women like to hear it philosophical and intellectual.
Okay, let's hear.
In the book, Power versus Force, the man broke down a consciousness grid. The low end numbers, I think it starts at 0 to 50, is apathy. The actual energy of apathy. The high end number, where Krishna, Buddha, Christ is 1,000. And they're saying, and he uses the science of kinesiology. He's saying when you're in the presence of the truth, you get stronger. When somebody lied to you, your body physically reacts and you get weaker. He was a scientist. He proved this. He said at the 1,000-point part of the consciousness grid, there's so much consciousness, energy, and light at that point that the body damn near can't stay alive because it can't contain all the energy. This is why Jesus is only here for 3 years in terms of his ministry. Do you understand? Yep. According to the book. We already know the Masonic shit, 33, and Jacob's. Okay, none of that. Anyway, At the midpoint is 500 on the consciousness grid. 500 equals love. Okay? A little further down the grid is 200 to 250, which is called neutrality. Being able to get to the mindset of being neutral. It's a high level of consciousness. How many neutral motherfuckers you know? Men or women? How many just... It could be that or it could be something else. Have you considered this? Robert Anton Wilson has a whole concept called maybe logic. He said if people replaced the word is, saying what some shit is, with maybe, he said the motherfucking planet would gain sanity overnight. We would be sane because we're not assuming we know what the fuck something is.
But it also sounds very indecisive.
Libra. We know you have a problem with that. Keep your problems to yourself while we work it out for everybody else.
Okay.
The fuck?
Oh, backtrack and exit.
Damn. She came into the wrong class.
Hilarious.
Perspective. Perspective is rare. Context is rare. This is how niggas get used. Because all I got to do is speak to your talking points and I'm in your pocket.
Well, I mean, but the scientists, Maya Angelou, she said that love.
Turn this motherfucker off. If you call Maya Angelou, okay, you can turn her
She
off.
said the scientist.
Hilarious.
Pregnant pause. Maya Angelou.
This motherfucker said the scientist, Maya Angelou.
I'm going to start calling people the scientists. I'm going to preface everyone.
It makes them more legit.
I loved that. That was fucking awesome.
So again.
But love is, love cannot be unsure.
Yes, it can. You know why?
You ever heard of Chris Brown?
said it.
Undecided? Chris Brown sang about
let me
love.
help you. Let me help you.
Being undecided.
Let me help you.
And she's dead. So
Let me help you. Love is not black and white. Black and white thinking is a mental illness. Did you not know that? Yeah. Motherfuckers who suffer from black and white thinking, that's a mental illness. The highest form of love is unconditional, which by definition, there are no conditions. There's nothing to choose from.
Yeah.
There's no sides. That's the highest level. Remember, Dr. David R. Hawking, consciousness has to reach 500 in order to experience love. In his book, he says 0.4% of the population. At the time he wrote the book, it was 7 billion motherfuckers on Earth. 0.4% of the population will ever experience love.
So there's a chance.
Where did he say the majority of motherfuckers are vibrating?
On neutral.
Well, not on neutral.
On apathy.
No. Apathy is the beginning. Mm-hmm. We move up, we get to 100. 100 is the vibration of fear. He said the majority of the planet, over 90% of the planet, is vibrating at the fear level. Then, further on into the Power versus Force book, it was Quincy Jones who told me to get this book.
Name drop.
You know what?
Exactly. Because the reason why is because when he said it, the winds blew the fucking doors of his house open.
Are you serious?
And the nigga was like, see, God, man. God comes in the room, man, when you start talking about him. Shit, Because there's a book you should get, Mo, I want you guys to get this book, It's wonderful, man. Shit, It's consciousness, Everything's energy, man. That's how you make records, The energy is bad. It doesn't matter if the song's great,
True.
Get this book, Power versus Force. What the fuck? See, God's here, man. You start talking about God, he comes in,
That's what's up.
That's right.
He said everybody is vibrating at 100 in the book, David R. Hawkins. He said there's 12 motherfuckers on the planet Earth whose vibration is over 700, and they're in constant meditation which pulls the rest of us up collectively to 207. Neutrality. And y'all not evil? And we not evil?
Yeah.
Now, was my answer to your question for why men cheat adequate? You're empty. You're vacuous. If you don't feed my spirit because you fed yours, your spirit is overflowing because you fed it. You've nurtured it. You've cultivated it. Not out of ego, not out of competition, not out of hurt, not out of trauma. You've educated yourself on the true reality of who you are, devoid of who raised you. Wow. Men can't walk away from that. But women think they that and then go, you fucked down, my nigga. No, laterally, bitch. Okay, your question.
Okay, so I want to know why men quickly move on from women that sleep with them on the first night.
Because
first
they're
date.
little boys. Because it all goes back to what else is there to discover? A lot, nigga. You just had sex. You didn't get the keys to her soul. You just had sex. But because we have negative connotations around sex and a woman who is sexually independent and a woman who's not afraid to say, tonight I want to fuck. We got all types of stereotypes in place that says if a woman fucks you too soon, well, nigga, where did that come from?
My mama.
Church.
Oh, yeah.
Religion. Social game rules. Nigga, if you're not the author of the social game rules, why are you proselytizing?
So should women not fuck, or should they? Or should they do
Women
whatever they
should
want?
do what the fuck they want to do, but also be human enough to deal with the consequences.
I agree with that. I think that's very true.
That's fair?
I think that's very fair, because I do feel like if you have two adults, like two people that are in that mindset of like, it is something where we can enjoy this experience and we can connect on this experience, but then we can continue past this experience
Just
and continue
remember,
to get to know each other.
Just remember, most people dumb. They think time invested is equals personality revealed. And that ain't always the case. No. You understand? Mm-hmm. See, personality can only be revealed when self-work for both individuals are at a maximum, are optimized. I'm in a relationship with a person and I am deathly invested in observing myself without judgment as I interact. Whatever is coming back, I'm assessing it from a non-judgmental space so I can see how I organically respond to this person. What this person is pulling. Most niggas ain't doing that.
You're right.
She gave me the pussy too soon. She's a hoe. Nigga, go to church then. It shouldn't be 85%. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be 85% population of women in African-American women in church if you got those kind of ideas. You might as well be in the church too, nigga. Fucking the women just like the preacher is.
You know what?
Oh, my God.
Well, so we're going to tell the truth or what are we doing?
Yeah, my friend's ex-husband was a pastor, and he had 8 kids from the congregation.
That's how it goes.
You understand?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There is a lot
you know what I was
of
gonna say?
hypocrisy.
I was going to say a lot of women are evil towards other women as well. As a matter of fact, women can be so evil against other women that is so cutthroat. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you almost can't believe the evilness is there. But my question to you, though, why?
So wait.
Let me go into my question.
Let me address this nigga here. There is a coon-tastic sighting. And yes, I said coon. And I'm going to tell you why.
Because some people do coon.
My daughter be in the chat room. My daughter watches these shows, nigga. I teach my daughter the truth. Niggas of low consciousness will treat you as a possession, a thing, an object. Your power is in the development of your internal sphere, your spiritual understanding of you. Everything I said in this motherfucker, I tell my daughter. So, nigga, don't ever mention my daughter. Say one more sideways thing, then this motherfucker, I'm blocking your bitch ass.
Kids are off limits.
Mimi?
Don't do that.
So how can you tell a man is serious about you and not just bringing his representative to the table, though?
Here's the thing. Men are boys until they find the truth of who they are.
Okay.
Right? Most men be on bullshit because ain't nothing else to be on. Just to be honest, they haven't discovered anything meaningful about themselves. Everything that how they define themselves is based off of what they can do.
Okay.
Right? But in terms of finding out who the fuck they really are and really what their power means, a lot of men aren't connected to that. Knowledge of self. Right? A lot of men are not connected to that. So I'm going to wear a mask to behave in a way, right, that I think, right, gets me further along with you. That's where the mask come from. Now, we talking about several kinds of masks. First off, I've always said lies work on women better than the truth.
Yeah.
How many times a nigga lied to you and got in your panties?
Tell us what we want to learn.
Exactly. So that's a flaw in the women.
Right.
Men, there's a lot of relationship coaches that won't address the fact that women are lying to themselves and men are molding their behavior to the fantasy, which is a lie, an illusion. Men are molding the behavior because most women have been socialized to think what a man does is more valuable than what he says. Well, that lets him off the hook because now he doesn't have to articulate. Until the relationship is in trouble. He won't talk to me. He won't communicate. Well, that's because you didn't make it a prerequisite in the beginning. It was based off of his behavior. And his behavior was molded to your ideas. So you never really dated him. You dated his behaviors, which were in alignment with your ideas. And while this process is happening, you're ignoring your intuition.
Right.
That's saying he's doing the right things, but something's off.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Right.
I have a question.
I mean, it's true.
I have another one.
Okay, so behavior speaks louder than words, so you think. But behavior does not speak louder than intention.
Right.
And a man's intention is intimately connected to a woman's intuition. So you as guilty for having the nigga in your life because you've ignored your intuition about him. Your intuition said it looks good on paper, it feels good in person, but something is off. Bitch, you better stay woke and you go, shut the fuck up. We at Nobu, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same
Nobu is a nice meal.
Yeah, that is.
See? Look at you. Out here about to get fucked.
Yeah, but it's like sometimes you got that little time limit. You know, okay, well, I know he full of shit. Let me get 2 more weeks in, another outfit, and some, some more money.
Evil.
Then I'm going to cut his hands off. You know what I'm saying?
You be like
gotta
strategizing.
You got to work that thing out. Sometimes first of all, most of all, a lot of women, we play chess and some niggas be playing checkers. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't already know what we want to get out
No. You're both playing checkers.
He both checkers?
Yes.
Not even Chinese checkers?
See, that's the problem with this
I'm
new
playing
society.
spades.
This new society says ain't nothing wrong with women. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb.
We're no.
I'm talking of dumb. And when I say dumb, I don't mean to offend. Please understand this is coming from a place of love.
Oh, yes.
I don't mean to offend. Self-unawareness is dumb. Yeah. That's dumb. You're dull. You're dull. And then you have these assertions. You supposed to do this. No, there's not enough in you to keep me interested. I'm talking about the average person. I'm not talking about all women. There are exceptional women in the world. Cheers. There are exceptional men in the world.
Cheers.
Do you understand? Like, exceptional. Like, listen, the bootleg nigga sees the exceptional woman and knows I will not fuck with her. I'm outmatched. I'm outclassed. I'm not fucking. I'm not even going to talk to her. You got a gang of
ball niggas.
You got a gang of goofy niggas who know she's too pretty for me. That's not even the nigga I'm talking about. I'm talking about the nigga that is intelligent enough to know and has seen enough of his bullshit to know, like, ooh, I can't fake it with her. I'm going to leave her alone. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I understand.
The exceptional woman does that to the bitch ass nigga, the fuck nigga. The nigga that leads with rims and watches.
And spinners if you're from Texas.
Do you get what I'm saying? Go ahead. Y'all got something else?
I do. Okay.
The phone lines, I'm about to open them up. 323-230-4610. The Dash Radio Talk X. We going in, bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
So I think this is a question that women would like to know. This is sexually. Why do men expect women to sexually please them orally, but then don't want to necessarily return the favor?
Because he's not that into you. He doesn't trust your pussy.
What?
Y'all.
Wait, so only niggas that eat pussy trust you or something?
The nigga that will eat your pussy, except the dog, rabbit, I don't give a fuck. Listen, eating pussy is intimate.
Yeah. True that.
Yeah.
Kissing a woman is intimate.
True that.
I had a girl ask me, do you like eating pussy? I wanted to say, the fact that you got to ask me means I don't trust your pussy.
Right.
I'm not going to eat your pussy. I don't trust you.
Right.
Why would I trust your pussy and I don't trust you?
Can you grow to trust the pussy?
No.
You know what? Then she trying to make him trust that pussy. He gonna trust his pussy soon after this meatloaf.
Listen.
The emperor pussy wears clothes.
Listen. I'm a real nigga.
Right.
I love pussy.
Hilarious.
But not everybody's pussy.
Hair or no hair?
It don't even matter. Okay. Just had that motherfucker manicured.
You know what?
The edge is cut.
Indeed.
You know what?
I've been well trimmed.
Get a motherfucking edger up around that motherfucker. Line your pussy up.
Yeah. Okay, line it up.
In a uniform. Come on.
But I'm honest about this. You got to ask me to kiss you? Wow. I'm not fucking with you, really. You got to ask me to eat your pussy? I don't want to eat your pussy.
Because if you wanted to, you would have just done it.
Listen, I have doubts about you. I was with a girl a few years ago, 2015. Story time with Zoe.
Yay.
I went to the Million Man March. Girl came down from Philly to see me. Mm-hmm. She had been trying to fuck me for many years. Beautiful motherfucker, though. In the name of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Chipotle.
This motherfucker bad. Mm-hmm. Been trying to fuck me for years. And I wanted to fuck her too now. Spirit was off. Come to the fucking, hotel. We fuck around. you know, but I just wasn't there. I wasn't in it. And energetically, she felt that shit. She was like, my mind was somewhere else. I thought it was going to be like this. And I just couldn't tell her, like, ugh. You know, dig? So I was like, look, I got to get over here. I got to meet these people, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I'm coming with you. I was like, cool. You know, get cleaned up, leave. She's with me throughout all these events or whatever. I'm meeting people. Nigga, we get back to the hotel room. I get in the bed with all my clothes on.
You didn't even put like pajamas on?
Shoes and everything.
Why you shoes, bro? You got at least like sock it out or something.
Let me tell you something now. She came out in a little thangy thing.
Oh, shoes going down.
She
thought.
And let me just tell you, she looked amazing. Nigga, I rolled right over. Blanket style. And cuddled, turned right, put my back to her.
Right. Wow.
I did not even take off my clothes. Let me tell you something. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Right.
Then later on, she connects with an ex-girlfriend of mine.
They click up?
Oh, no. My ex-girlfriend she was appalled. Because my ex-girlfriend knows her story. I don't know her story.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the girl had like a background.
So my ex is like, nigga, the niggas in our circle know who you are. So to be able to fuck with you is like a nigga having an extra notch on his belt. And your bitch ass didn't even tell me that you fucked with her. I was like, oh yeah. That did happen a year or so ago. My bad. You want to know why niggas will fuck with you and bounce? Is because ain't nothing in you to anchor them there. Wow. I hope y'all niggas is learning something now.
No, definitely.
I'm always listening.
Oh, motherfucker learning something, goddammit. Call her!
I need a notebook.
I know. No wonder you be
Call
writing
her.
books, because you be telling the truth.
You on the line, my nigga? What's happening?
Hey, this is Janice from Chicago.
What's up, Janice from Chicago?
Janice.
You know what? I think I had an epiphany.
What's your epiphany?
Because when I was listening, I was really being very defensive. But I think I got it.
What did you get? What did you get?
I am responsible for me. And you are not the reason why I have ever done anything evil. Though it may have influenced my decisions. But the fact is that I did what I did doing to other people what I really didn't want done to me. Because there was some part of me I didn't want to face. And so I have to own that. And just listening to your show, I got that.
Hallelujah. Hold the boko shot.
All right now.
In the name of sweet baby Ray's, we anoint you. The doors of the church are open.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, hell.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in, sister. I called her brother. I'm sorry. She sounds so sexy.
Yeah,
Thank you
don't
for
call
calling
me
in.
brother, because
I'm
my
sorry.
voice is
No, you have a wonderful voice, baby.
It's fabulous.
Yes, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All the smokers in the house.
There was a guy in the chat room that said the story needed an ending. Hey, slowpoke.
Hello.
You didn't poke her. That's what happened.
I didn't poke her because I wasn't feeling her. I wasn't into her. That's how the story started.
That's right.
This nigga need flashcards.
Yeah, he shooed her. Yeah.
He slept in a bed with all his clothes on, shoes on. That was the end of the story. Like,
but you know what?
You didn't pick that up?
I really felt that though, because to me, spiritually, you gotta feel a person. Because I don't care if you got $1 trillion. If I feel about it, I'm cool.
That's true. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Speak on it.
What's up, Zoe? What's up, ladies? This is David from Kansas City.
Hey, David.
How y'all doing?
Fine, and you?
I'm good. I was listening, and I want to say compliments to Zoe to get these ladies to understand that, you know, they are kind of evil. And
Evil too, nigga.
I used to be the kind of dude that was faithful, you know, because I heard the one young lady say something about why do men cheat, and it's like, you know, we cheat because we want to. I was faithful to all of my dang on. Well, I ain't gonna say all of them, but I was faithful to the girls I actually wanted that had me anchored. And you know, they was evil. You know, Floyd Mayweather come around, they suck his dick. So it's like, what the fuck am I being faithful to these bitches for?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
So wait, okay, because you said you were faithful, so now you in the place of like, because you have these past hurts, you don't want to be faithful to women anymore, or would you still remain faithful if she kept you anchored and she was the right person?
I refuse to be in a committed relationship with a woman right now.
Wow, you heard, bro. Get some healing, man.
You heard what he said. He refuses to be in a committed relationship. That doesn't mean pussy's off limits.
No, but he's hurt. He actually needs to deal with the hurt that he experienced through that young lady.
Say what now?
He needs to deal with the hurt that he experienced through her. Because now he's feeling some type of way, and he allowed her to take him out of his character. Right?
Okay, you saying her like it was one woman.
Oh.
I'm 32 years old. I'm talking about from middle school to high school to college.
Oh, I didn't know you was going back to swing sets and shit. I'm sorry.
This nigga in the sandbox, and you about to fuck up his whole story.
Bitch would kiss me by the merry-go-round.
When I was in middle school, I had a saying that a woman would tell a lie with her last breath.
But you're dealing with middle schoolers, though. They just get their period.
No. I came to that conclusion in middle school.
Okay.
I'm an adult now, and I still feel the same way.
But let me just say this. Women in every society across human civilization has been forced to survive. They have been forced to adapt. And for the most part, those societies were governed, governed by men.
Mm-hmm.
And women have been marginalized. Women have been pushed down. And so women had to find a way to fucking make it to the next generation. So if you say women are evil, but not claim your part in the co-creation of the type of woman you're labeling as evil, then you're not being honest either.
Okay.
If the man created the society and made her ain't shit, we just gonna treat you like whatever, goddammit. I'm gonna force you to. I'm just saying.
I tell you this. I agree with you on that, and that's exactly why I will not be in a committed relationship. Now, as far as getting a woman and smashing, I smash, but the chicken, you know, I'll smash, I'll be down for her, you know what I'm saying? If her bills she needs some money on her bills, I'll give it to her. Or, you know, we can hang, go to the movie.
But what if she thinks you're not? Wait, hold on, Pim. Hold on. Don't make me turn. I'll drop you now. But what if the woman thinks you not shit if you don't put some money on her bills?
Hey, that's her prerogative. Shit. I just, you know, I ain't gonna have you hanging around me, and I'm not gonna take care of you. Like, I'd rather be alone.
That's man shit. I hope
about
y'all
to say,
hear that.
I was like, I can respect that because I was like, even though
you can
he's
respect
in the place
getting
where,
shit.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's the point. I'm trying to illuminate the point.
But no, I can respect that the fact that he's saying, this is where I am as a person due to my past hurts. This is where I am. And now my question is, are you communicating to the woman that you are not interested in being in a exclusive relationship?
First off,
she don't care.
Let's not even get to that point. Here's the weakness in him. he thinks by not opting in and just being on the periphery that he gets to get what he wants and not get, pulled into any more of those hurts, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the weak part of the whole situation. That's the weak part right here.
But some women are okay with that situation. Like some women are just trying to get what they can get.
He wants a transactional situation.
And some women are fine with that. That's
totally
the thing,
fine
though.
with that.
That's like the reality. Some women are okay with transactional relationships where, hey, I'm going to sleep with you. We're going to have a good time in this moment. You're
We're not
take
expecting
care.
anything.
We have no expectations. Our only expectation is I give you a good time and you provide for me financially, pay a bill, give me cash, buy something.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay,
Well,
what are you saying? Because that's what I read from it.
Okay. Well, every time I see you, I'm not giving you money. Like, we can have a genuine relationship as far as get along with one another in each other's company. But what I also understand is that when the woman, like, when I do that with women, they want me to commit, and it's just like, well, no, I can't commit, and then the woman will leave.
All right, let's stop. Let me just make it plain for you, brother, because your points are not strong enough for you to call a woman evil. Some evil shit got to happen to you. The point you're making right now does not back up the fact that you're saying women are evil. What I'm saying is weakness breeds evil. Weakness breeds manipulation, usury. If you weak, she gonna use you. She gonna take advantage of you. And I'm listening to you right now, brother, and I'm saying, where's the strength emanating from?
That just sounded like Bill.
Okay, all right. The word evil came from, the topic.
But did the topic resonate with your experience or no?
I just said the word evil because that was the word that you used.
So you didn't really mean evil?
No, I think he's saying that women are evil, but women have hurt him in the past. So women have hurt him consistently, and I think that's where his perspective is coming from.
Let me come back. Mimi gave examples of evil. Sarah gave examples
like fucking for money and...
No. Let me finish. Everybody on this motherfucker gave examples of evil that we was talking about. You might be having a totally different conversation, and that could be the problem. We gave examples of evil. Using a kid against a non-custodial parent. Poisoning the mind of a child against one of their biological parents. We talking about evil. What in the fuck are you talking about?
A lot of that shit I don't think is really evil. I just think it's, people. And they misunderstanding of what life is.
So let me ask you a question. When did you tune in?
I don't know.
Just a few minutes ago? So you heard all that shit about the consciousness grid and low levels of vibrational consciousness. You heard all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you for calling, brother.
Thank you.
All right.
I think he's basically like a lot of people
that have no idea, right?
Confused. And they place in their situations.
But I'm going to play devil's advocate. I think that due to his pattern, I think something's happened to him to make him feel that women are evil. I think because of things
that's my point.
It's the sandbox, bitch.
Listen,
it's like maybe the women that he's dealt with in the past have really used him, abused him, taken from him. Because I think it's evil if a woman's just trying to get as much as she can get out of you and be like, oh, I'm gonna suck this dude dry. That's evil.
Okay,
if you're just trying to use him. So that could have been his past experience where then he feels justified to say that women are evil.
Well, a lot of dudes need to be a better steward of their giving out too. Because you giving out, you thinking in your head that this gonna make that girl, she like that. They feeding the beast. They know she like that. Oh, okay, she out of my league, but I'm gonna give her some money and stuff like that. Then get mad when she cheat on his ass and leave him.
I think it's evil when you don't know who the baby daddy is because you hitting everything in the city. And you making one of them stand up for it because you picked the one that got the most money or the best hair, whatever reason you chose.
Look at his eyebrows.
I want him.
Yeah, they got the same eyebrows.
So I think that is pure evilness. You know what I mean?
Evil is malice. Malice intent. Malicious intent. I intend to use you. I intend to lie to you. I intend to come up off you. I intend to take advantage of you. Malicious intent. That's evil.
Yeah.
To me.
I agree.
That's to me. Now, we live in a society that cultivates this mentality, yes or no?
Yes.
May have evil tendencies. Not to be completely evil, though. You know what I'm saying? No.
Here's the thing. I'm going back to the phone line.
Okay.
Have your thought together. Here we go.
Here we go.
That was dramatic.
You're on the Voice of Reason. You're live. What's happening?
Hey, this is Dana calling back.
What's happening, Dana? You got to turn your video down, love.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the TV. I had a question, but Zoe answered it. It was about intuition because I don't know which lady it was had talked about strategizing and, dinner at Nobu and all this, and we need to just prolong it a little bit longer till we get what we want because we're receiving things. But I believe this is a full circle moment with that last caller, and what he explained and what he talked about is what happens when we do those types of things.
Boom.
We hurt people.
Thank you.
Yeah. But now he's hurting people.
Boom.
The cycle
Well, hurt
repeats
people.
itself.
Hurt people.
Yeah.
People, because he was hurt, but 20 minutes ago we were talking about how we need to strategize to get what we want, to get those transactions. But this is what happens.
You
We
sniff
hurt
niggas like
people,
that out.
and they continue to hurt other people and all of that.
Thank you, Dana.
True.
We appreciate you for
Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Dana.
contextualizing
You're
it.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me just say this.
All right.
Thank you, Beck.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Let me just say this real quick. Tone Talks is about to come in here.
Don't talk.
Me and Tone Talks are about to do another show. It's going to be live, back-to-back live. I got to go hard. Because the key to the black community's success is relationships. If we do not heal our relationships and raise the quality of our relationships, we're going to be the same disheveled, disconnected, disjointed, disaggregate community that we are today. Period. The key to solving our issues, in my opinion, are relationship based. You can't do a business. You can't build a dynasty and a business with a nigga you feel is an outsider. How many motherfuckers are married to outsiders?
I can't do it.
Business arrangement.
I can't.
Your
do it.
business arrangement. How many of you married your situationship?
A lot of people.
That should be a book.
Keep it real.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's the purpose of these shows. Yes, we know the question is charged and we know it's imbalanced. But I want you to think about it for a second. Low quality men attract low quality women and then blame each other for hurting each other. Well, you're low quality. Yeah. What the fuck else do you expect to come from this? You expect your fantasy with this nigga?
Yeah.
Wrong. In order for you to have the nigga you really want, you got to break up with the fantasy of having him and develop the nigga you want within. How many motherfucking women are actually what they fantasize about?
Man.
But then you play into what you've been told, like you can't raise a nigga.
What do you do? Okay,
But you can raise you.
Of course.
That's the whole purpose of relationship is raising yourself, your consciousness. You think this nigga he got a nice soft day bed right here on his shoulders for you to lay in as he carry you. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. Super Negro.
Oh, shit. Go ahead. You got something to say. Go ahead. We got one more minute.
No, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so let's say you meet someone that is or appears to be of higher consciousness. Like, let's say you gave your example earlier in the show of like the security guard or something. Okay, so what do you do with that person? Like, are you you take them and you elevate them?
You
or
can't
you just
elevate nobody.
yourself. You like, what do you, or do you say, okay, this would be ideal for me to be with this person, but I'm just trying to figure out what do you do with that?
You can't be with anybody that's outside of where you are consciously. It's impossible. You get what you are every time. You might get a different aspect of what you are with different people, but you get what you are every time. Can't have something you're not.
Man. I like skinny dudes.
Well, that's the opposite of
You know
oops.
what?
Yeah.
Dumb as hell.
You know what?
Go ahead. Go ahead. One more minute.
I don't know. I'm just like trying to figure, because okay, we've come up with this whole kind of not idea, this kind of general consensus that okay, people have evil qualities and that, you know, as women can come from a place of selfishness and whatnot, but like I'm trying to figure out what do I do with this? Like I feel like I don't know where the breakthrough moment is in
The
terms
breakthrough
of,
for you is to grow up. And how you grow yourself up is to find out who you are in relationship. Keep doing what the fuck you been doing.
Oh, I know that.
You gonna get your comeuppance.
I guess for me, like I'm a loner person. Like I like to be alone. I like to do my self work internally. But when it comes to men, I have a wall up, and I'm like, I think that the wall that I have from past hurt doesn't allow me to evolve to the next level of consciousness.
Of course.
So
the wall is who you're dating. The wall is the coping mechanism. And you're trying to match a nigga to fit like a brick into that wall.
Yeah.
I will stop.
No, I need you to go deeper because I need to figure this out. So
I will stop now.
No, I don't get it yet.
The get the book. The Holographic Relationship is out. It's on Kindle. Go get your copy right now. I need everybody in the chat room to go support this. The Holographic Relationship is out right now. Go get it. Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. Tone Talks is next, live on Dash Talk X. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, but we got to rock. All right.
Bye.
Deuces.
Bye.
All right. All right, we got to go because Tone
Talk.
Tone TZ.
Oh, so we're not doing Monday.
Hello.
No, we off on Monday.
Yeah, no Monday. Back Friday.
This was great.
This was fun.
Mimi, Lord. In the name of... Wow.
Over here with all gold on, looking like a gold tooth.